Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. I've somehow fallen in love with this Amazon service S3, that is the simple storage service, and most of my videos are actually on this service. So today we are going to add a little piece to our puzzle. And what are we going to do? We are going to add event notification to one of our buckets so that when an object is deleted, we are going to send the event to SNS, to Amazon SNS, to be more precise, the SNS topic, and we are going to subscribe to this SNS topic with an SMS protocol so that we can receive an event, a message in our phone. So that is what we are going to do. Before we begin, I will briefly talk about Amazon SNS. So what is Amazon SNS? Amazon SNS is a simple notification service which facilitates communication between two applications and between an application and a person. Most of the time we build microservices. So we want one microservice to communicate with another microservice. In this case, we are going to use Amazon SNS. And Amazon SNS is widely used these days because it really allows the creation of decoupled applications. That was a brief introduction, so let's begin. Here we are in the AWS console. We are going to search for our service, which is S3. I click on S3. And these are our buckets. We are going to work with the bucket created using Boto3. I click on that and I go to properties so that we can create the event notification. Then once you reach here, you have to scroll down. You scroll and then you reach event notifications. We are going to create a notification by clicking on this. You click there and here you have to fill everything and equally include the event, the SNS topic. So before we continue, I would like us to create the topic and we are going to come back and fill everything. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this. And here we are going to look for SNS, the simple notification service. I click on that. And once we are here, we don't have any topic yet. So we are going to create a topic by going to topics, which is this one. And we are going to create a topic. You click on this. And this is the FIFO. This is first in, first out. And what it says is it strictly preserves message ordering. We are not going to use this because it only accepts subscription with SQS. I'm not going to enter into the details of that in this video. We will have time to do that later. So what we are going to go to standard so that we are able to subscribe to this using an SMS protocol. As you can see here, we have subscription protocols. You have SQS, Lambda, HTTP, SMS, email, mobile application endpoints, and all of that. So here we are restricted to just this protocol. I'm going to call, we have to give a name to this topic, and the topic will be send SMS topic. Okay. Here you can create a display name. We are going to leave that as such. I'm going to leave everything default here. It's not really important for now. And we are going to create our topic. Okay. Once the topic has been created, given that we want to send an SMS, we need to subscribe to this topic using an SMS protocol. So what we have to do is we have to go to text messaging. Here you can have you have push notifications, you have text messaging and originating numbers. We are going to use this one because that is what we want to do. I click on this and once I'm here, I'm going to scroll down. And as you can see here, I have a destination number, which is 1. I'm not going to scroll down because if I scroll down, you're going to see my number because you actually need to add a phone number right here and you verify that phone number before you are able to send a message. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you click on add number, you put your number right here with a prefix. So you click here and then based on where you live, the number you have, you're going to put the prefix. So mine, I live in Italy, so mine is 39. You put your number and then you put the verification message language. Once that has been done, you're going to click on add phone number. You will receive a verification message in your phone with a code. You're going to key in that code and your number is going to be verified. Once your number is verified, that means you can use it to subscribe to the SNS topic we just created. I hope that is clear. If it's not clear, please just ask questions in the comment section and I'm going to explain it to you again. Okay, I'm going to cancel because I've already done that. I cancel. And yeah, those are the two things we have to do. We go back to the topic and we are going to subscribe to this topic using the SMS protocol. You scroll down as you can see here, we have no subscriptions. Nothing has subscribed to this topic. So I'm going to create a subscription. And here, which kind of protocol am I going to use? I'm going to use an SMS protocol, which is this one. Okay. And the mobile number I'm going to use will be my phone number. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to add my phone number. Once that has been done, I will scroll down and I'm going to click on create subscription. Okay, the subscription has been created. And the next thing we are going to do is we will go back to our S3 bucket so that we can create the event notification. Okay, the event name, I'm going to name it object delete notif. Okay, then I'm just going to leave the prefix as such. I'm going to leave the suffix as such. And we are going to scroll down here. The kind of event we want to create is permanent delete. When something is deleted permanently from the bucket, I want to be able to receive the message on my phone. So I scroll down and yeah, here we have, before Amazon S3 can publish messages to a destination, you must grant the Amazon S3 principal the necessary permissions to call the relevant API. So here, what are we the destination? What is the destination? The destination is an SNS topic, okay? And here we are supposed to enter the SNS topic. We have already created a topic, so I'm going to choose it, which is send SMS topic. If you didn't create the topic, you're going to have this drop down, which is empty. That is why at the beginning, I preferred we create a topic first. I click on this and we are done. But remember, one thing is left. If I don't set the policy and I try to create this, if I try to save the changes, I'm going to have an error. You see, unable to validate the following destination. That is because we have not set the policy. And to set the policy, what does it entail? It entails that we have to go back to the simple notification service. We go to the policy. This is the simple notification service. We go to policy and we actually tell this service to allow S3 to send notification. Because if we don't explicitly say that, it's going to deny. Okay, I hope that is clear. Now I'm going to click on edit. And to modify my policy, I have to come here to access policy. This is the policy I have. I have to add an additional statement here. And the documentation already provides, no, this is SNS, sorry. The documentation already provides us with a sample we can use to grant permission. I'm going to put the link in the description box so that you can view that as well. Okay, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to format it. I paste everything here and what we need is this one. So I'm going to copy this and we are going to go back to the notification service, and here we have this statement which ends here. I'm going to put a comma and I'm going to paste it here. There are some things we need to modify. For example, the principal here is S3, Amazon S3.com. And the action is SNS publish. So what we are saying is allow Amazon S3 to publish SNS to this particular topic. But we need to put the topic ARN, the resource name, right here. I didn't copy that before, but I hope I have it somewhere up here. Nope. So I'm going to duplicate this page so that I don't lose everything. And I go to my SNS topic and I'm going to copy the resource name, which is this one. I copy it, I come here, and I have to paste it here. Okay, then I have my bucket, and my bucket is bucket created using Boto3. Okay, then here I have my bucket owner account ID. The ID is this one, so I'm just going to copy it and I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I guess we have done everything. So as I said before, what does this policy do? It allows the principal S3 to publish to the topic this, and from the bucket this. Okay, only from this bucket. That has been done. I'm going to save the changes. Everything is fine. The topic SMS topic saved successfully. That is fine. We can go back here, and once we have done that, we try saving it again. I save the change, and as you can see now, successfully created event notification this. Okay, I hope this is clear. Oh, I'm so sorry for that noise. I go back to my bucket and I go to bucket created using Boto3, and we are going to delete this picture. I click on this and I delete the picture, but before I do that, I have to type permanently delete. I'm just going to copy it. I paste it there and I delete the object. Successfully deleted the object. If everything has been done fine, I'm supposed to receive something to my phone. I'm going to make a screenshot of that, and when you're watching the video, I'm going to put the screenshot here so that you can see the event I received when this bucket was deleted. Sorry, when this object was deleted. So that was it for this video. I hope it was clear. If it wasn't clear, please just say something in the comment section and I'm going to try to explain it again. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's just keep the journey going. Bye-bye.